It's the Wanye
and Dirty Show. It's about to get weird.
Welcome to the inaugural podcast of the Wanye and
Dirty Show.
That's right. So, this is one of those things that has been 11 months in the making. And, you know, when you do that kind of stuff, you kind of get some feedback from your wives and all this stuff. And, you know, we kind of got this started on a fishing trip. It's for our buddy Paul's.
It was his bachelorette party.
Yes, it was.
Matter of fact.
And, you know.
There was heavy drinking.
A lot.
A lot of beers.
Shots.
Oh, yeah. It got weird.
It got weird that weekend. But this idea kind of came together when we were on the 2.5 hour ride back.
Hungover
As hell.
Feeling like garbage, man. We went to Bojangles.
But it was so good.
Thought I was going to throw up. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you know, when you got 2 hours with Woody boys and you start throwing out ideas, I mean, shit gets weird.
I mean, I feel good about it.
Oh, I love it.
My wife thinks I'm just an idiot.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Probably the backlash we got from our wives is probably what fueled this thing.
I'm going to agree with that.
Yeah.
I think that, you know, just thought it was a dumb idea. And to be fair, it probably is.
I mean, yeah, but
I still feel good about it, though.
I mean, I do too. I mean, this is every time we've talked about this, we have laughed. I mean, profusely. Mm-hmm. And yeah, my wife just looks at me and she's like, "That's dumb." She does. I'm serious.
Man, I get it. I've had the same thing. Same thing happens to me.
I mean, you know, I've always wanted to be quote unquote on the radio.
And I always want to be on TV, but
Yeah.
I've never gotten the opportunity.
No.
So this is the closest thing I'm going to get. Bro.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Ever. You know what I mean?
I don't have the face for TV.
I feel like you do, man.
I mean, I don't know.
I'd look at you.
I mean, you're a pretty good looking dude.
Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, you know, getting all this stuff kicked off, and you know, we actually, it was funny. Last night we were watching the Carolina Clemson game and the Georgia Tech game, and you know, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, you know, getting the nerves up. I'm like, crap,
It's finally here.
I know. It's like
We talked about it. Now, like, here we are laying down some vocals. You know, just want to talk to the world a little bit.
I know. I mean, we are in like small town South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, just want to get everything going. You know, it's like we want to get our shit out.
I
there,
have
too.
so many things to say.
Yes.
I just, you know, I don't stop talking usually. So
No.
this is a good, you know, exercise and getting some of that, just getting it out there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. My wife tells me I can talk to a brick wall.
And likewise,
Yes.
I can too. If it will talk back, man, I'll talk to it.
I would.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So,
Agreed.
so tell me, what do you think about the games last night?
Honestly, thought it was garbage.
Which one? Both of them?
All of it. Just the whole slate yesterday.
No.
I mean, you know, the Ohio State, Michigan, that was a good game. You know, a little back and forth. You know, it was tight there. You know, Michigan ended up pulling away at the end, but, you know, Bama looked like trash. The Bulldogs looked like trash. Carolina Clemson, that's just a shit bowl anyway.
Oh yeah.
You know, two teams have just had a terrible year. But, you know, I enjoyed it.
It's always fun to get together. I mean,
And just hang out and watch
Yeah.
some old ball, you know.
that,
Speaking of, I got the Panthers on over here.
How are they
and
doing
They look like garbage.
I mean, they're 1-9.
Are they 1-9?
Yes. I had to look up their record before because I was like, have they even won one this
They
year?
did win. They beat the Texans in like week 7 or something.
What was that, like Angels in the outfield or something? Like,
I don't think there was an offensive touchdown. I'm pretty sure the score was like 15-13 or something like that.
I'm not gonna lie, I've given up this year on the Panthers. We went to the Lions game,
Oh yeah.
and
Yep.
I mean, it was more of a crap show than anything. So.
I feel like that is par for the course with the Carolina Panthers. Carolina Panthers.
Your Carolina.
They suck, dude. They suck so bad.
Well, see, that's the bad thing though. Is I mean, I worked at the stadium. Like,
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I worked at the stadium for
did I? I think I
like 15 years. Yeah, because I used to do the beer stuff. And,
Oh, I do like beer.
the kegrins, yes.
I do like beer a lot.
I mean, that I used to do that, and I was go hard. Like, I love the Panthers. And,
Keep pounding
yeah.
beers.
And then now that should be their motto.
That should be, yeah.
Keep pounding beers till you
Keep
pass
pounding
out.
beers. They just gave up a touchdown.
Oh,
So there's that.
yeah.
Yeah, it's probably over. It's the first quarter.
It just started. Oh,
I have a lot of confidence in this team to
I mean,
lose.
well, I mean, they had that whole shindig down in Rock Hill.
That's right.
Yeah, and that crap fell.
That was a shit show too, bro.
Yes.
I think it just goes with the Panthers. It's going to be garbage.
I mean, nobody knows what they got going on.
Yeah, I agree. I went to the game a couple weeks back. Colts were in town.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Little Bryce Young threw 2 pick sixes.
Yeah.
He's scoring points for the other team now, so I guess he's giving up too.
He's like a late Jake DeLong
Sure.
in his first year.
Except he's a child. What is he, 5'8"?
I don't know. I think I'm bigger than him.
142 pounds soaking wet.
Damn.
He's got a good mustache.
I mean,
I think that's cool.
I'm 5'10" and like 238, but most of it's fluffy beer stuff.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I can get that,
yeah.
dude. Yeah.
But I think I could pass better than he could.
I don't know about passing.
I mean, I could throw the rock.
Can you?
I mean, it may not go more than like 10, 15 yards, but I can throw it. I'll be pelting people in the back of the head.
Well, I mean, I guess that's probably worth a
what-
couple million a year.
Dude, hey, you know what? Listen, I take the league minimum. This was like
Give it a shot, bro.
$700K a year. Shit. I'll get out there and be a tackling dummy.
Shit, dude, I'll ride the bench for that. I don't care.
Nah, I at least want to get out on the field.
Bush.
I don't know.
We got like 3 drinks going on over here. Ice cold Bush Light, for those keeping score. Some kind of concoction that Wanye mixed up for me.
Little whiskey and Coke action.
There's some whiskey in this. So as this goes on, I will probably start to slur my words a little. I'm probably going to start spouting some shit off. So you guys are just going to have to bear with us. We're just trying to get through the first one, see what kind of reception we get, and then, maybe we'll quit.
No, we're not quitters. I mean, I figure, is there a future in this? Hell, who knows?
Who cares?
It's fun.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. We're going to sit around, talk, and drink beer anyway.
more or less. I mean, this is just recording it. So,
I need to get like one of those buttons that you tap out, so when I burp, it doesn't go straight into this thing.
what, the bleep thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've looked into all that stuff. I'm not saying that we have the highest tech recording,
We're going to figure it out, though.
but yeah, it's gonna get
I
made.
feel pretty good about this. It's
I
like a
mean-
professional setup. You guys can't see this, but Wanye's got this little board that lights up when I talk. It's also got some other lights. I don't know what any of it does, but I can hear myself through this headset, and I think that's cool.
Yes. Yeah, I have kind of. This has been a steep learning curve. Let me tell you that, because way back in the day, I used to play a little bit of guitar, and I got a buddy who does like church soundboard mixing and stuff like that.
All right.
But a couple calls to him, a bunch of YouTube videos.
Okay. All right. So you've been researching.
And somehow I figured out how to do this stuff.
Okay. All right.
So,
It looks very nice.
well, I can say that my one tagline is, I tried.
I'll give it to you. Speaking of trying, how was Thanksgiving, Juan?
Thanksgiving was low key this year.
Low key, okay.
But it was busy. So
Okay.
I'm in a workout group. It's called F3. Oh, we have a whole nother show all about that. But we did a turkey bowl.
Nice.
Had like multiple football games going on.
Love that.
And I got out there and
Did you get a play?
No,
You didn't get to play.
I kind of organized most of the whole thing.
So you're like the commissioner
No,
of
well,
the turkey bowl.
kind of like I kind of organized it, but I got out there and cooked breakfast for everybody.
Oh, okay. All right.
So there's another group, exercise group like that for the ladies called FIA. They did like a 5K run, and when all of them got back, I cooked bacon and scrambled eggs
Sweet.
and pancakes, and I mean,
Now we're talking.
it was for like 40 people. I mean, it's-
Okay. All right. So
I
you
mean-
were busy.
I mean, it was I feel like a rather large crowd. So
A lot of coffee going down. You drinking beers? Is it in the morning?
we started at like 7:30.
So it was early. No,
So,
so
yeah.
we weren't drinking beers yet.
Yes, we were.
Oh, we were.
Yes, we were.
Very nice. I always say, man, it's never too early to start drinking.
I mean, especially on a holiday.
Yeah, of course,
have,
man.
Have
Of course.
one or two.
You got to
know?
get lubed up,
Yeah.
man. Everybody's having a good time.
But
I feel that.
But we had two different games going, so it was
Simultaneously.
yes.
Okay, all right. So you got
So
two.
so it was like 5v5, something like that.
So this is like Turkey Bowl playoff kind of football.
Yes.
Okay.
yes, this is
Was
like
it intense? Was it getting crazy?
Are
Are we talking full tackle?
No,
we
it was
played flag?
It was flag. You know,
All right.
we did
So,
have.
so I guess the kids were involved.
There were a couple high school kids,
You
but
can't tackle them, dude.
But,
I think that's assault.
I don't
I'm pretty
know.
sure.
you got to give them. You got to show them who's boss.
Oh, you throw a little elbow in.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean-
just a little shoulder check.
But I think most of the kids were out. There were probably like 5-7 kids on the playground. I said had a couple high school kids out there
Okay,
playing,
okay.
and but yeah, it was a bunch of old men. I mean,
Right on.
you know.
Some grizzly dudes?
Yes.
Are we talking big guys?
I mean, there's a couple big guys.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we had a hammy pull, so. It
Oh,
was-
okay. all
So
right.
it is a bunch of old guys.
So yeah, I was going to say that we're talking plus 40 here.
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
all right.
yeah, no,
And you got to be careful when
Yeah.
you make sure you stretch, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. But yeah, they got there. I think all in all it was 1, 2. I think it was 6 games total. So they played for about 3 hours.
Right on. Okay.
And
all right.
and in the midst, you know, I cooked breakfast. I decided this is something I want to do for the guys and the girls. And
Nice.
um,
What did you have? Like a big grill you took out there?
man, I had my like medium sized Blackstone out there.
Okay. All right.
And,
So you're like on skillet kick. Yeah.
yeah.
What do you call that? Like a hibachi grill type thing?
Yes.
Okay.
The flat top.
Is that what they call it? It's like a griddle kind of?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I've seen these.
Yes.
I'm not versed in that.
Oh,
I know how to cook a hot dog. I can do a mean cheeseburger. But my wife does not let me work the oven. I'm barely allowed to use the microwave. If you catch my drift there.
Yes. I mean, I love to cook.
I'm a trophy husband. All I do is show up and look pretty.
Yes.
Basically what I can do. That's what I bring to the table.
That's
She's like the breadwinner. She's responsible. And then there you got my stupid ass out there just looking like an idiot. A good looking idiot, but it's great. You know what I mean?
I know.
Expectations are very low. I always say under promise and over deliver. And I do in the looks department. Also know how to drink a lot of beers.
Yeah, and then came home and started cooking. So I did.
So you cooked again at home.
And then I cooked again at
Good
home.
grief, dude. You're a busy guy.
That was a busy day. I mean, so
So what time did you said it started at 7:30?
yeah, we got home right at 11 o'clock.
But you got out there at what time?
I got out there at like 7.
Dude, I wasn't awake at 7.
Oh, I mean, yeah, this between my work schedule last week, I was working like 5 a.m. to 2.
Oh, good grief. I wasn't up at 5 a.m.
Oh, I love it. I have become an early morning person.
Dude, I'm such a late nighter. I went to sleep at like 2 last night.
I mean,
And that to me, I'm mid-30s. That's late.
wait, what time did I get up yesterday? I was up at like 6 initially. I laid back down and rolled back over at 8 o'clock.
I went to bed. See, Friday night, I go to bed at midnight, right? Kids are asleep. Wife's asleep. It's just me chilling. So I go to bed at midnight. I wake up at 3. 3 hours later. I have got to pee like you wouldn't believe, but I forgot. It's cold outside. I left my dog on the porch. So I go to let the dog in. I come in through the living room. My kid's got this Halloween balloon. It's right in the middle of the doorway. Scared the hell out of me, dude. I'm pretty sure I pissed in my pants a little. I'm just going to be full disclosure here. I went full Miles Davis. If peeing your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis. Let's throw it back.
Was that spider balloon you were talking about?
Hell yeah. Dude, it scared the hell out of me. I was like, man, what is that? It's dark in the house. Christmas tree's got a little bit illuminated, but dude, it scared me. It hurt me a little bit right here, and might have had a little slight heart attack.
Skipped a
mid-30s now, you know what I'm saying? Mid-30s. I'm getting old, dude. We're always at risk for things now, right?
Oh, God.
So let's circle back to Thanksgiving.
All right.
You were talking about this F3.
Yes.
And what does that stand for?
So it is a workout group that it's men only.
Just for dudes?
Yep, just for dudes.
Like the hair stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
It is stands for Fitness, Fellowship, and Faith. And,
okay, all right, so this is Jesus-based?
No, it's not. Not necessarily.
But we just
Jesus-based.
bring Jesus into it.
We are. It is open to all men, and so it is. The third F is in the faith aspect is believing in something more than yourself.
Okay,
So
all right.
It's
respect.
It's more of. It's not just an inclusive thing. So
but it's exclusive to men.
It's exclusive to men, but it's not. It's not exclusive to just Christianity. Oh no, that's cool. But because they're in America. They're Muslim guys. There's even if there's atheists or
agnostics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you could be Buddhist or.
And obviously that opens doorways too.
Yeah.
We can always talk about Jesus,
but
we don't have to, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But see, the thing is just believing in something more than yourself.
But this is a way for guys who can you guys work out.
Yeah.
You do like hiking. You guys do racing, running.
Yeah, we have guys that running is a big thing.
Okay.
But you don't have to run.
I'm gonna run through this 12-pack.
But you don't have to run. We offer boot camps, running, rucking. There are.
That sounds like a lot more than just sitting on my couch.
It is a lot more. It gets you out. But it's early. Like tomorrow, which is the Monday after Thanksgiving. I've been doing it like 5 years.
Okay, all right.
And
so you clearly enjoy this.
Oh, I love it.
Okay.
It's
would you consider this a hobby?
More of a lifestyle change.
Okay. Well, it keeps you healthy.
It does.
Stay active.
It keeps you healthy mentally and physically.
Well, because you guys got each other to lean on, right? And just have, you're going through some stuff, you need to talk about it. It's kind of like some therapy too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
It is a big part of my life.
Well, that's good. I see the bumper stickers, and I always wonder what the F stand for.
Yeah. So
I didn't know. I had made up some things in my head that are not appropriate for children.
I've heard some people call it a cult.
Okay. I don't know how they got that.
Well, if you come to a workout, you do get a nickname. So,
oh, do you?
You do.
Okay.
So it is
now.
one.
Do the other guys give you the nickname, or do you have to come up with your own?
No. You get to give them the nickname.
Okay.
So, like mine is Big Mac.
Big Mac.
But
I do like Big Macs.
I acquired mine because when I started, I was a rather large individual.
Okay. All right.
I was almost like 260 pounds.
Okay.
Couldn't run for crap, and
yeah.
Well, let's just say that I had an affinity for McDonald's French fries at the time.
Bro, there ain't nothing wrong with that. It's
good.
moderation is what they say.
Man,
that's what my wife says.
Man, I could eat them like handfuls at a time back then.
Yeah, okay.
Man, it was bad. I loved them.
That's cool. But no. You also said there's a women's.
Yes, there's a women's. It's called FIA. I'm not.
What is? How to spell it?
FIA?
So it's like females in action.
Yes.
Bam!
Dang.
Oh, that was off the cuff too.
Hey man, you know
I mean, I could probably come up with something way dirtier than that.
that was a bullseye.
That's why they call me Dirty
That's
Drew.
right.
Also, I don't shower regularly. At least I didn't when I was in college at the University of Georgia.
Go Wugga.
Go Dogs!
But yeah, I mean, after we got home, like I got back on the cooking, and we kind of had a low key one.
So,
at the house.
family come over?
Yeah.
You had some family over?
Not tons. We had my mom and my sister, but
That's it?
my sister has a personality of about 18 people.
You're
so
right about that. Yep. She's a wild one.
Yes.
Okay. So you cook for them too.
Yes, I
So
did.
you guys spent the day here.
Yeah, we did a non-traditional Thanksgiving. So we did a.
Tell me about it.
I did a chuck roast.
No turkey?
No turkey.
What?
No turkey.
Goodness, man.
My wife doesn't like turkey.
Who doesn't like turkey, dude?
Apparently, my wife.
Man,
Like,
gobble gobble, if you know what I'm saying. Like,
She's
ooh!
yeah. Yeah, she for some god awful reason she doesn't like it. I don't know why.
I love turkey, man.
Man,
It's
turkey.
delicious.
It's the leftovers.
Yeah, it's fine, dude.
I mean, but no. But I did that. I made a banana pudding pie.
Right on.
And what else? She made a bunch of stuff. She made like mashed potatoes. My mom brought sweet potato casserole, mac and cheese stuffing. Those
Mac and cheese?
yes, she
Love
did.
it.
She did make the Red Lobster biscuits. The drop
Ooh,
biscuits.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
Like the cheesy ones?
Yes.
All right. Very nice. So we had a different Thanksgiving than normal years. We usually, go to my wife's family or
Yeah.
we go to both my wife's side and then to my parents' side, whatever. But we split them up. So we go to my wife's on Thursday, but her Aunt Pam was sick, who usually hosts. So we had to audible Omaha down to my brother's. So we go down there and, we had traditional food. It was turkey, stuffing. What else? What else
Mac
did
and
they have?
cheese,
Yeah, there was mac and cheese.
deviled eggs.
There was some deviled eggs, man, and I may have overindulged a little. I usually eat way too much on Thanksgiving and just feel like garbage for a couple days. I did not this year, but I did get on some moonshine. Things got a little weird. My wife's cousin's boyfriend may or may not have slept on the couch. I don't know because he fell over walking out of the house that night. But we did drink an entire jar of Shine.
Nice. Like straight clear or flavor?
I mean, it was clear. It did have a little flavor. It was like a cornbread jalapeno.
Ooh.
It was delicious.
I mean,
Also felt like dog shit for that on Friday morning. But I did have to go back to work.
yeah.
And then we went down to my granddaddy's on Friday.
Oh, nice.
Had another little Thanksgiving meal down there. And my mom makes these delicious things. She calls them pepperoni rolls. It's just some like dough.
Yeah.
And then she like wraps some cheese and pepperoni in them. They are amazing, dude. I did eat way too many of those.
I mean, that almost sounds like you can eat way too many of those.
Yeah. You're like, 3 or 4. Nah, man, you done had 12. And they're the size of your fist, dude. They're big.
Really?
Yeah, they're so good. But she leaves the pizza sauce out, so you can dip them in like marinara if you want.
So it's
Or
like a reverse pizza.
dude, it's so good. It's almost like a tiny calzone without the sauce in. You know what I mean? But then you can dip it. I usually prefer ranch because I'm from South Carolina. You know what I mean?
Ranch goes on everything.
It does, bro. I could put it in this whiskey drink and honestly still enjoy it. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. My son's getting like that. It's ranch or honey mustard on everything.
And there's nothing wrong with that, dude. Unless you're at McDonald's and then you get that sweet and sour sauce on those chicken nuggets, man.
See, that's the wife.
That's like a throwback to my childhood, man.
I don't know. Well, my wife's she loves barbecue sauce more than
Yeah, see,
anything.
I don't even like barbecue sauce that much. You know, I'm good for it on some burnt ends or something like
Yeah.
that. But, you know,
I tell you something though. I made kind of an appetizer because we went to Costco and got like the
are you a member?
yes.
Nice, bro.
We so Costco, if there's any endorsements you would like to put in,
throw towards Wanye.
yeah, I mean, you know,
He's not the dirty one.
we can do this. But yeah, we went to Costco and got like 6 pounds worth of chuck roast, and I was like, hell with it, I'm gonna do it all.
Now, what is a chuck roast?
So chuck roast is
That sounds yucky to me.
it's basically like a similar to a ribeye. If you just looking at it.
Okay.
So I'm not too sure which part of the cow it is. I'd have to.
This ain't that dry stuff you put in there with the taters and the carrots. Though.
No.
That makes me
No.
want to barf, bro.
See, it's got some marbling on it. It's got some
Okay.
fat on it.
Okay.
And
So this tastes good.
yes.
All right.
So I did one. I did the.
You're gonna have to excuse me. I got a burp.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse me.
I give it a 7.
Sorry.
That's all right.
It's better than those deviled egg farts the other night.
Shh.
Those things will kill your wife.
See, that's you know what you got to do then. That's when you got a Dutch oven.
You shouldn't, but you can.
I mean, it is a sign of love.
I did it in the car with the windows up.
Well,
She was gagging, bro, and I apologized several times.
Did you
I'm
like-
not like a big farting guy. Like I don't do that. You know what I mean? Like I try to do it, to the side somewhere. So I'm not like ruining somebody's day. You know what I mean?
Blame
But
it
it's
on
just
some kid at
sometimes,
Walmart.
dude. Sometimes it's the Friday after Thanksgiving, and your tummy's been hurting all day. You know what I mean? And you just let one go, thinking, it won't be that bad. It was so bad. Dude.
Did you turn the window lock on?
No, because it was cold outside. We're going like 70. She's not like rolling the window down. She
Oh.
don't want the kids to die from like wind suffocation or whatever the hell that is. So she left the windows up, gagged. She was dying laughing. I mean, I was embarrassed, bro. I'm embarrassed talking about it right now. But I'm a little bit lubed up. You know what I mean?
Man, you can't be embarrassed to talk about.
I'm a little bit embarrassed about that.
I mean, there's in my
It's
eyes.
not my thing.
I mean, in my eyes, there's nothing funnier than a fart joke. I mean,
I don't disagree with you, but I don't want to be the butt of the fart joke. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that.
you gotta claim it though.
I did. I did, bro. I'm like, excuse me. I apologize, but I just let one rip, and I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
That's it. The bad one is when you bury them in the seat.
See, no, man.
Like when you drive your wife, you bury one in the seat and instantly get out, and it just hangs there.
Especially when you got those heated seats,
Oh, yeah.
like the new cars got, and then it's like it breaks it.
I'm scared. I'm scared to fart on a heat seat. I'm scared it's like going to combust.
Oh man!
Oh.
You know the worst thing about farting when you got like long britches on is that like you can feel the fart go down your britches leg. Like, dude, I hate that. It makes me feel yucky, and I am the guy they call Dirty Drew, and that makes me feel yucky. I mean, just gross, disgusting, yucky, dude. I hate it. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm a shorts guy anyway. We got to let that
Let
get
it-
just the air out. You know what I mean?
got that good exhaust.
Yeah, like a Borla, like a Chevrolet pickup. Yeah. Oh gosh, I digress.
But no, we
So Thanksgiving was good.
Thanksgiving was good. It was a hit. Everything went off good. No arguing, no fights.
So why do they call you Wanye?
You're probably gonna have to explain that because
Oh, that's right, because it was me.
you did grace me with that nickname.
I did.
Yes.
It was like 2:00 in the morning one night, wasn't it? It was the bachelorette party.
Yeah, was that when we were in the?
I think you were on the air mattress trying to go to sleep,
I don't, man.
and I was shit hammered.
Well,
I
I
probably
mean,
drank 30 beers that day.
was that the first night or second night?
It was the second night. And
that
that's
was
why I
after-
wanted to throw up on the way home.
That was after the trip.
The fishing.
No, tripping the.
No.
Was it not?
Nah. You mean the beer run?
Yeah.
Where we try to go to the bar that didn't exist?
Yeah.
No. This was that night after we had watched playoff football.
Oh.
We went fishing. Didn't catch a damn thing.
Yeah.
Somebody caught a Bud Light in a net.
Who
'Cause
did?
we were on two boats and we threw
Oh.
one to the other. Somebody ran out of beer. We had to throw them over.
It was freaking cold.
Bro, I don't know. I just remember being so hungover that Saturday morning. Felt like dog shit. And I started drinking.
Yeah.
I didn't eat anything.
I think we all started drinking.
I woke up and went straight for the liquor.
Somebody was.
I was on that brown shit.
Somebody was cooking breakfast. I don't remember.
The brown. I didn't even eat breakfast.
Oh.
I smelled the breakfast and I was like, man, that makes me want to throw up. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going straight for the brown liquor. And by brown liquor, I mean Jack Daniels.
Yes.
If you're listening, we are looking for sponsors. So anyway, after drinking literally all day, I think we had a steak that night, which I did partake.
No, okay, because the first night we did the Low Country Bowl.
I don't think I ate that.
I did.
I don't remember.
Yes. Do you remember going in the food line on the way down there?
Yes.
And we had like
10 cases of beer.
yes, and like all like sausage and all this stuff, and the old black ladies down there looking at us like, "Where are y'all going?"
And I invited them. Don't worry. We are all about inclusivity.
That's
here.
right.
And I invited them, but they did not come. They
did.
declined my invitation.
Yes.
I was a little bit hurt about that. But back to the thing.
Yes.
We had steaks. We had cigars.
Yes.
A whole mess of beers.
More beers than I kind of.
I remember coming in at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and Wanye's laying on an air mattress. Excuse me, John. Laying on an air mattress, trying to go to sleep. And we're being loud as hell, like some dude's been drinking, dude. And I was like, Wanye! And that's where it started.
And you know what? It just ran from there.
And here he is, sitting right here with me.
That's right. Broadcasting to you worldwide.
So I do have a note here. Something about sleeping on the porch.
Yeah, you wanted me to ask you if you had to sleep on the porch last night.
Last night?
Yeah, I don't remember what we. Something about Nick Saban and
Oh, Miss Terry!
Miss Terry.
Because Nick was in trouble. They
Yes.
almost lost to Auburn
Yes.
yesterday. Last night? It was yesterday afternoon. No, I did not have to sleep on the porch.
Okay, because I was going to say, you looked at me dead in the eye and said, ask me if I had to sleep on the porch.
I started drinking late yesterday. It was about noon.
Yeah.
But by the time everybody started showing up to the house, I had already switched to the good stuff. I probably put down, 10 Busch Lights.
Yeah.
Went ahead and switched to Jack. I drank Jack all night. Matter of fact, and Paul, our other counterpart, he comes over. We had a group over at the house last night. And we're just, we're celebrating my wife's birthday, which is tomorrow. Happy birthday, babe. Having a little game night. And one of the kids busts out this foam airplane. And, dude, they're so much fun, right? They, you just flick them and they fly for days. Well, Paul gets a hold of it and knocks off a statue from the top of the bookshelf in the living room that apparently Paul's wife gave to us at some point over
Like
the years.
10 years ago or something.
She didn't even remember giving it to us.
Yeah.
But it broke it. My wife's all upset. We had to go to the store, get super glue, try to fix the damn thing.
We got yelled at like a bunch of kids.
But I told him. I said, don't you do it. You better not do it. And he did. Knocked it off. Slam on the floor.
Yeah.
It was like slow motion. Just
You could hear like, oh,
shit. She was still upset about it this morning, matter of fact.
Really?
Yeah, she brought it up again. And I was too hungover to deal with it, man. I just was like, let it go.
Yeah.
I gotta say, these beers are going down like water. Need one?
Nah, should be good. I said a little bit more.
So anyway, moving on to our topic list. What do you like to do for fun, John?
Me, I mess with shit
What do you mean?
all the time. I have lots of projects.
Oh, you're a
going on.
project guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm quote unquote that guy.
Are you super handy?
I mean, yeah. Not to toot my own horn here, but yes,
Toot that thing, brother.
man,
That's your horn to toot.
like 90% of stuff I can figure out.
Nice. Okay.
I mean, everything else, YouTube helps me.
So
with.
what are you working on currently?
So, I have a zero turn that I basically rebuilt,
Lawnmower?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
and
Dude, you're gonna cut your yard in like 3 minutes.
oh, I love it. So I use it over the summer, and
So are you trying to expedite the lawn mowing process with that?
yes,
You
so,
want it to go quicker.
yes. So I mean, so a regular yard tractor, it takes me like doing trimming and all that jazz.
Like weed whacking,
Yeah, all the
run the blower.
trimming, making it look clean and tidy. It's like 5 hours. I
How
mean,
many beers would you say you put down in them 5 hours?
it depends. Depends on what I got to do that day.
I understand.
Usually it's 1 or 2, but
Just 2 in 5 hours?
yes, it has gotten up to
Holy
6.
smokes.
I mean,
Oh, it's a six-packer.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a 6-packer on a good day,
I like a six-packer, man.
and
It's almost
but
as good as a 12-packer.
yeah, I don't want a yard that big.
See, I used to rush through things, man. I used to, oh, it'll only take me an hour, babe. Nah, bro, you got to drag it out a
Yeah.
little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I could probably have my yard done in about an hour with the weed whacker.
Yeah.
All said and done. But, dude, lately, with all the leaves falling down, I got a mess of trees out there. It takes a good couple hours.
It does.
Couple hours.
I mean, you're kind of out in the woods though.
A little bit. I
I mean,
But I do drag it out a little. If you know what I'm saying.
oh, I know.
How many beers can I get in this session? You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's Saturday morning, Andrew. It's 9:30. Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna be drinking beer.
Probably, I'm thinking I need to invest in one of the helmets.
With the
Yes.
beers,
Yes.
you can have 2,
Yes.
and it runs like a straw.
Yes. I the old school 1980s, like,
Oh, yeah.
Chicago Bears.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My wife got me one of those for Christmas one year.
Really?
Probably about 2009,
Yeah.
I'd say. I don't know where it's at because I figured out that when you're mowing the grass and you hit bumps, it shakes the beers up.
Well, see, that's the thing is that doing the zero turn, you got both hands. So,
Oh, it doesn't have a steering wheel.
now, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just invest in a Camelback for beers.
Shit, fill that thing full of liquor. Just brown liquor, man. You get off the lawnmower, it's like 2 hours later, can't walk. You're like falling down. Amanda's like, John, have you been drinking again? And you're like, no, babe. And she could just smell the brown liquor just reeking out of your mouth,
I could never do that.
sweating out of your pores and all. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, but I could never do
Yeah,
that.
you like smell like college. You know what I
No.
mean?
So I didn't well, I don't know. I didn't necessarily go to college.
Oh, I did. I partied.
I mean, I went to colleges, but never to.
Oh man, I spent 4 years at the University of Georgia. I don't have a degree. I
I
studied domestic beer, brother.
let's see.
A little bit of craft too. I dabbled. I did drink a lot of brown liquor too. Man. So that's where I discovered my affinity for Jack Daniels.
I did the. I went to the Universal Technical Institute.
Oh, UTI.
Yeah,
That's what you don't want to get after having sex.
that's right.
Right on, brother.
That's why you keep it clean.
Keep it clean, man. Wash that. You gotta wash that thing.
But yeah, nah, man.
What did you study at the UTI?
Oh, just automotive stuff,
I don't know what that means.
like basically how to fix cars.
Is that what you do?
Well, I mean, I work on larger vehicles, so
So what's your job? I
technically,
have known you for a long time, and I have no idea what you do.
I am an emergency vehicle mechanic technician.
Sounds important.
I mean, kind of.
What do you do for 'em?
I fix everything.
What is where? Do you want to say? You don't have to say.
I'm keeping a little ambiguous.
No worries.
Ambiguous.
No, I didn't think about that.
So, but,
So you work on the
I work on ambulances,
not fire trucks?
not fire trucks.
No fire trucks.
No.
Too big. He's
Eh.
going for like a medium range here.
Not the place that I work for.
Okay.
We have just ambulances. So
Okay. You could work on a fire truck.
I probably could.
Like a dump truck?
I have before.
Could you work on like an excavator?
Probably.
Is it all the same?
It's similar but different.
Is it like diesel trucks?
Yes.
So you are a diesel mechanic.
Yes.
That's very important.
Yes.
It sounds very important.
It is.
Okay.
I think.
Tell me more about this.
Yeah. So went to school, work on cars. Ended up getting picked up by a company that has tractor trailers, and then went into the diesel stuff.
Okay. All right. So you used to work on semis.
Yes.
Have done that.
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
But you work on the motor.
I have done a little bit of everything.
Excuse me.
I like to dabble, you know.
What? Not like body work.
I have done body work before.
Okay. So you're like jack of all trades.
Something like that.
You can go from the front to the back of the truck,
I can probably figure it out.
side to the side.
Yeah.
Can you know how to paint?
No.
Okay.
No. That is one thing that I can't. I have never tried.
Okay.
So, you know.
It probably sucks, dude. You ever painted a wall in your house?
I hate painting.
Dude, that shit sucks.
I mean,
Nobody wants to do it.
I know.
It's the worst.
My wife.
It takes up your whole damn day. You probably gonna spill some on the carpet. It sucks.
I'm too detail oriented to.
Are you?
Yes.
I'm
Like, I can see a spot and it's like, I know I missed it. Nobody else knows, but I know.
Oh, I would never notice.
Uh,
I'm so ADHD though. Like I go to try to replace the toilet paper in the bathroom and get sidetracked and make coffee. And then before I know it, like I'm in the yard chasing the kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I cannot finish a task.
See, I have so many open projects right now here at the house. Like I got.
See, let me tell you about
Yeah.
me, dude. If you never start the project, you never have to finish it. You understand?
Yeah.
That's what. Like I'm not gonna start one.
See,
I just cut the grass, make the shit look nice, and I go back to drinking beer. You know,
I don't know. That's the.
might drink beer while I do it. Hell,
I mean, I don't know. That's just me. That's my mentality. I always have like 10 projects going on at one time.
but you never finish them.
No, I finish them.
It just takes.
yeah.
You start this one, then you start that one,
Yeah.
and then you just kind of go back and forth.
See, I have like the ADHD of the project, so I'll start one and I'm going, you know.
You kind of get tired of it.
No, not that I get tired. Something else pops in my head, and I'm like, squirrel. let me
If
go.
I don't start this right now,
Yeah.
I'm not going to remember.
it's gonna just fly off.
and then you maybe you remember it in 5 years, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, man, I meant to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. I definitely understand. Oh, Panthers scored a field goal here.
Did they?
Yeah, we got about 3 minutes left in the second.
Are they
Quarter.
still losing?
They are. Oh, scratch that. I think he just took a sack and fumbled. Yes, he did. All right, good talk, man. I'm glad we circled back to the Panthers. Anyway,
So, Dirty, what else do you like to do for fun?
me?
Yeah.
Oh man, so I got a swimming pool.
Yeah.
I like to swim in the pool. I really like to drink beer in the pool. I really just like drinking beer. You know, I like to chase the youngins around. I don't really have any hobbies. I like football. I like football a lot.
See, you are my sports go-to guy.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
I appreciate that. I do keep up with it.
you did. I do not.
I try to anyway.
But
It doesn't see. Okay, so full disclosure, man, the Panthers suck. You know.
Yeah.
I still watch them, just cause. I don't really care for basketball. The Georgia Bulldog football team down there in Athens is playing pretty good. They just finished out the regular season undefeated for the third year in a row. I like that a lot, dude.
Yeah.
I got a lot of pride in that. I even got it tattooed on me. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I've got a lot of pride in that.
Yes.
But I don't really, man. You know, I like to go to the games. I like to go to baseball games. I like to go to hockey. I don't care about hockey. I like to go watch them fight.
Oh yeah.
I think that's amazing. But I don't really have any hobbies. I'd like to be good at golf.
I don't know.
My kids are too little, man. I can't just leave the wife at home with them
Yeah.
because they're all, like they're at each other's heads and shit. Man, it sucks. I feel bad leaving her at home today, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
We had some plans.
Yeah.
But I can't just go every Saturday and go, yeah, hey, see you later, babe. I'm going to
Yeah.
play golf for 4 hours and come home shit face. You know what I mean?
I know.
I'm going to drink 100 beers out
Yeah.
there. Oh. Yeah, this isn't good, dude.
Nah.
You don't even want to look.
Alright.
But no, yeah, I like sports. I like music a lot.
Yeah.
I used to play the drums. I don't really get to do that anymore. They're loud.
I mean,
Yeah. But other than that, nothing really. No hobbies.
See, we are polar opposites on that because I have way too many hobbies.
I like to go hunting, dude. I never go.
See, I love guns, but
I don't even care about guns that much.
see, I love the guns, man. It's I mean, I don't really.
I get it.
That's the thing.
I
though.
understand.
But see, I don't really care about killing.
Yeah, dude.
or hunting. I
I
like
love to
shooting
kill a
guns.
deer, but you know what I want to do? I want to walk out in the woods, sit down, it walk up, I shoot it, I go home, drink beer.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
I don't want to sit out there for 8 hours.
No.
Especially if it's cold or rain. Man, I don't want to do that. We go duck hunting sometimes. And it's basically just 3 dudes in a boat talking shit. Like talking about when we get home, we're going to drink some beer. We hunt alligators about every year.
Yeah.
Killed a few. That's fun. After we kill them, we drink beer.
Yeah.
I mean, it just kind of is what it is.
Yeah.
I sound like an alcoholic, man.
I mean,
It's just beer, though. It's delicious. And apparently good for you.
yes. So you would
I see
take.
you rolled your eyes a little bit. But that's okay.
I did not. Well, now I was looking to make sure the screen doesn't fade out.
Oh. I forget you even have a screen over there.
Yeah. So I'm watching our, the track of us recording. I don't know what would happen if the screen faded out and it went into whole lock screen.
Oh, then the whole thing's a wash. We have to start over.
Yeah, I know. And I'm like, no. It's like we're
I
too
understand.
far in.
I understand.
So
How many minutes we got?
we're at 47 minutes.
Wow, dude. It feels like we just started.
I know.
That's amazing.
I rather enjoy this.
I'm having a great time.
Yes.
You want to keep
Now-
going for a few more minutes?
I mean,
Got anything else you want to say?
no. I mean, I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff. We can
Oh,
go
do
through-
you?
We can go through whatever's on the
Oh,
list.
man. I think that is the list.
I can talk forever.
Me too. Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh, so I will tell you, we did. What's today? Sunday. So this was.
I can't remember what
Friday.
day it is anymore.
This was Friday, the day after Thanksgiving.
Okay. Black Friday,
Yes,
for those that participate.
yes. So not into shopping at all, but my wife.
You're kidding.
I mean, I like to sit there and Amazon shop. That's
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
no,
A typical
I don't
man.
like to go to stores.
Typical dude. You can do
Yeah.
it from your couch.
That's right.
In your underwear.
While I'm
Yeah.
watching some, yeah.
Yeah.
So, my wife decided this year. Well, she's been on me for the last couple of years. She's like, "I want a real Christmas tree." I'm like, "Okay."
Okay.
And,
okay. All right.
And so we were gonna go down to my dad and his girlfriend's house at the beach and do Thanksgiving with them. We kind of got shot down on that. So
What?
Yeah.
They didn't want you to come?
So
They were busy.
there was a lot of people coming, and
Oh.
we would have had to.
Not stay there.
Yes.
Oh,
So.
that sucks.
Yeah, but it's all right.
Dude, I will tell you, just a little sidebar.
Yeah.
My grandma used to have a house in Charlotte, which is close to Wilmington,
Yeah.
out on the coast. And we would go to her place every Thanksgiving and stay the weekend and go, hit the battleship, go to the aquarium. Dude, so
Fun
my
stuff.
Thanksgivings used to be at the beach, and
Yeah.
it was awesome.
Yes.
But she died. R.I.P. Grandma. So back to your tree. I'm sorry, man.
So back to,
I got sidetracked.
That's fine. I don't mind a sidebar.
Yep.
We
Back
but
to
no-
the main bar.
So Amanda said she wanted a real tree. She's been kind of mentioning this for a couple years, and I said, "Well, since we're not going to the beach, I was like, we'll go to the mountains. I
Okay.
was like,
All right.
we'll-
Because we're in this central area.
yes.
Where it's 3 hours to the beach or 3 hours to the mountains.
That's right.
Tops.
And so we went to this place in West Jefferson. I thought it'd be a good day trip.
Now, is that near Boone?
So that is, I'll say, 35 minutes north of Boone.
Like Asheville?
No. Boone, like straight up. Like,
Okay. All right. So we're almost to Virginia?
yes. So you're probably
Excuse me?
30 minutes from Virginia.
Okay.
So,
The Commonwealth.
Yes. So we went up there. This place called Frosty's.
Frosties?
Yes.
No kid,
No.
dude.
Came across this place as so circle back to the F3 thing. They did
Okay.
a relay called the Blue Ridge Relay. Well,
Okay.
this was one
So
of
they're
the,
up in the mountains.
yeah, this was one of the stops.
Okay. The Christmas tree farm.
Yeah, the Christmas Tree Farm was one of the exchange
Now, did they have
points
like beers at that place for these people?
They did.
running? For the running?
not for the running, but it was an exchange point. So that they have like this big
What
ass
is-
parking lot.
What does that mean?
So that's where one runner comes in and hands off to the next runner.
Oh, okay. It's like a relay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I drove the van for that, and it was one of the stop points, and I was like, "This is a cool place."
Okay. All
Like,
right.
I've never been up here.
Okay.
So
So you, I mean, this was
this was last year that I drove for
Okay.
the relay. So I was like, we'll come up there. Well, apparently, a lot of people I know go up there because we saw like 3 or 4 people.
right on.
But it's up in West Jefferson. We cut a tree. It's like a 8.5 foot, 9 foot tree.
Very nice.
Um,
Good size one.
very reasonably priced.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I mean, it was probably $1.30 for the tree.
Not bad.
Not bad at
There's
all.
some for like $59 at the food line, bro.
Yeah, but
Like that's inflation, man.
Yeah.
Those things used to be 20.
oh, I know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I stopped by Lowe's and a tree about that size would be like $220 there.
Wow. At Lowe's,
Yeah,
they're gouging.
I know.
But you didn't have to drive 2 hours to get to the Lowe's.
No, but it was fun. It was fun family time.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So had a good time with the wife.
And
And the boy.
She slept the whole way up there.
Perfect. So you can turn the radio on.
Yep.
Perfect.
My mom went with us.
Oh, okay.
And
All right, Mama's
me,
in.
me and mom talked the whole way up.
Right on. Okay.
Get up there, have a good
You know,
time.
Mama wear your ear out, dude.
Oh man,
Mama will talk.
my mom will talk.
Yeah, mine too.
And
Especially when you like hungover and you're
Oh.
trying to talk, man. She'll be like, hey, what about this? What about this? And I'm like, Mom, I feel like garbage. You did it to yourself, Andrew. She ain't wrong. She's not wrong.
that's my mom. She's just like, I think all we talked about was like the church that we grew up in, like all the people that she was like, well, these people died, and these people died.
Oh,
I'm
man.
like, Mom,
You're like bringing us down
yeah,
here.
I mean, yeah, I was like, it's like,
Dude,
God.
that's crazy.
I love them, rest in peace.
Yeah, R.I.P. Yeah.
Yeah. But
They're in a better place.
oh yeah, but me and mom talked up there, got a tree, hung around up there, got funnel cake, kids some hot chocolate.
Oh, some
Oh,
funnel
yeah.
cake. No,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. All right,
You
just
know,
like that.
you gotta have a little bit of
You can
bunches,
dabble, man. Yeah, you can dabble. Yeah.
But we got all that, loaded it up, came back home, and stopped by this place in Dallas called Papa's and Beer.
Okay, I've heard about this.
It is a phenomenal.
I know I heard
place.
about it from you, but I also heard about it
Yes.
from others.
So the original one that I went to in Asheville was the same relay that I drove for.
Okay, all right.
And after being in the seat driving for basically like 40 hours straight,
You're tired of that, dude.
oh man, no, it was great.
Oh,
Like
oh.
I loved the whole thing. Like I slept probably an hour and a half of the whole
wow.
deal. Oh, it was
For
great.
like 2 days, you were.
Oh yeah, I probably looked strung out.
No
But
different than you do right
it
now.
was
Just kidding.
it was great though. I loved it. That's a whole nother.
Yeah, we'll have
show
to get
on
into
its
that
own.
later. Yeah.
But,
I've got many questions.
Yes,
Yeah.
but we did that, and so I saw that they opened one in Dallas, which is 30-minute shot up north from
Yeah,
here,
that ain't bad.
and yeah, man, it's good. They had this stuff. It's called chorizo. Chorizo.
And what is
What
is that?
chorizo on a chicken breast with the cheese sauce, and it was muy.
So is it grilled chicken?
Yes.
Oh, so it's kind of healthy.
Oh, it's
Not
I don't
healthy
care.
at all,
I don't
bro.
care if it's not. I don't care if it's not healthy. It was
That is a
damn good.
heart attack waiting to
That's-
happen,
man,
dude.
So good. But,
That's awesome.
But
So speaking of Dallas, man, I think we went to Dallas. Was that bar we went to, Paulie's wedding
the
weekend?
pickle bar.
Was that Pickle Bar? Was
Yes.
that in Dallas?
That was in
That
Dallas.
place was crazy,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It was like an old house.
Yeah.
And that lady, I remember, man, I think I was drunk when we walked in that place.
Man, well, because y'all had to come pick me up.
That's right.
Yes.
We left you
Y'all left me
at
to-
the hotel.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I forgot.
Yes.
That's right, we did. But I think when I walked in, that lady said, "Hey, baby, what are you drinking?" And I was like, "I don't know. What do you got in a can?" And she's like, "Oh, we got natties." I'm like, "Shoot, I'll take that." And then you made me take a shot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's why I was hungover next day. I didn't
Because I made you take a shot.
remember. I was hungover the whole day at their wedding.
Dude, we were all
Dude, I
hungover.
feel like dog shit all day. All day. I woke up, I was like, man, I'm going to get some champagne, the mimosa action. I'm going to get a couple beers. I'm going to feel better. Never did.
No.
Never did. I did. By the time I felt better, it was like midnight, and my wife's like, we should go to Waffle House. I'm like,
Oh, we went to Waffle House that night.
okay. I'll go with you.
Yeah.
She's like, chocolate milk, please. Like, y'all got any Bud Light in this thing, dude? That's the one thing Waffle House lacks. Why can't we get a beer while we eat our breakfast food at midnight o'clock? We're already drunk.
That's probably why, because we're wasted.
Yeah, most of the time. I don't think I've ever been sober.
I have.
To Waffle House?
Yeah.
Why?
The boy.
You take your kid there. I'd never take my kid there.
Oh, man, he
Not
loves
till he's
it.
old enough to drink.
The boy loves it. I don't know why. I mean,
It's like dirty. It's like greasy. You know, it's clean dirty,
yeah.
but it's dirty.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Yeah, but it's good, man.
It's so good.
It's so good. But I've never been sober, so I don't know what it actually tastes like.
Oh, man, you got to go.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think so, man. There's just some things in life I don't care. It's like that Buc-ee's place everybody raves about. I'm never going.
Dude,
I would never set foot at a Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's is awesome,
No.
but it is like sensory freaking overload.
See, I don't like that.
Oh, man, it's...
I don't want that.
Well, and I think if you could put the people in there on mute, it would be okay.
But there's so every time we drove by one being built and that thing was packed. I was like, man, there ain't no damn way. I'm never gonna go.
Dude, I mean, it's like a murmur. It's just like, I don't know. Yeah, it's just like a murmur. It's just like, all you just like, wah, 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 wah.
See, I'm just gonna pass, dude. I'm gonna pass. I know we went to the beach. I mean, we go to the beach all the time, but we went to the beach last summer, like late last summer, right before Labor Day.
Yeah.
And you know, we have some friends down in Athens, Georgia. They came up and met us. They stopped at the Buc-ee's down there in Florence on the way to the beach to meet us. Brought some bomb, dude, some beef jerky. It was so good. I mean, I ate the hell out of it.
Yeah.
I was like, where'd you get this, man? He goes, Buc-ee's. I was like, damn it. I'm never going, dude. I'm just not going to do it.
Have you heard it called Boosie's?
No.
Yes.
Why? Because it's like a little bit boozy.
I don't know. You know, I mean, they have things like, you know, you can get like Boosie meat or with the.
That sounds dirty. That sounds disgusting, matter of fact.
I don't know. They have like a beef jerky deli in that place.
Well, that must be where he got it from.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fantastic.
I mean, they'll cut you off like a slab.
Yeah. But is it just beef?
No, they have all kinds.
Like, what do you mean?
I mean, they have like,
They got ostrich?
I don't know. That I don't know. I'd have to.
I mean, is there anything like exotic that they have?
I haven't looked at the menu.
You ain't never had it?
I've gotten the jerky before, but I haven't like.
You just got regular.
Yeah, I haven't delved in.
Have you ever eaten anything exotic?
Yeah.
Like what?
Alligator, ostrich.
Alligator's not that exotic, man. They live in South Carolina. Tastes like chicken.
It does. Frogs.
I mean, if I-
frog legs taste like chicken.
If
too.
I had never killed one, like, I'd be like, oh man, that's overrated. It's not overrated. It's good,
it's good,
but it's not like.
I've had bear. That's greasy though.
Is it?
It is.
Oh, I've never had that. I'd
It
love to
is.
try that.
I mean, it's not. It's like I had it up in the mountains, and I mean, it was
Which mountain?
North Carolina mountains.
I'm about to go right now.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if the place is still open, but this was something
Why you
like,
teasing me, man?
man, I've had.
Just man, I got excited.
We used to go. So we used to go up to like Bryson City, Cherokee area.
I love Bryson City.
So,
It's a beautiful place.
we-
I'm right there on the river.
Yeah.
I don't like Cherokee though. I don't gamble.
No.
I mean, I've been to the casino.
So
It's nice. It's a beautiful place.
I have never been to the casino.
Oh,
up there.
dude, we should go. I don't gamble.
I hate to gamble,
I don't gamble. I just go.
but
They do have a sports book now. I still wouldn't gamble,
Yeah.
but I can go in there and watch football
they
and just enjoy it.
see. We used to go to Old Cherokee. You know,
Speaking of like the murmur, like
Yeah.
you know, like you wake up with like that roar. It's like going
Yeah.
to the race, man. Just
I don't know. I kind of want to go to the Kentucky Derby.
oh yeah, me too, man. Drink a bunch of brown liquor.
Yeah.
Wear one of those cool hats.
Dress up all spiffy. in
Yeah,
a white
man, I
suit.
wear a suit to that. Yeah, yeah, I'm down for that. We should probably plan that.
Well, I know that.
Is it expensive?
I don't know.
I bet it costs a lot.
Maybe not this. Can't do it this coming year, but maybe plan for future.
I'm gonna check the schedule, man. We've been talking about going to Lexington for the Georgia game when they play Kentucky up there in tackle football. Just so I can go drink a bunch of bourbon. I get excited about that.
So in July, I know in July we are planning. So my my mother-in-law lives in Indiana, so she's gonna meet.
Well, I've been
us.
to Indiana. It's a very nice place.
She's gonna meet us in Louisville,
Louisville. I've been through that
and so we're gonna take the boy up there and exchange him to her
in the summertime
in the summertime.
when he's out of school.
Yes.
So you'll
And-
have a little break.
Yep. We're
He
gonna
gets to go see Mama.
we're gonna
What
do
does he call her?
Nona.
No.
We're gonna do a couple days with him, and take him like Big Mammoth Caves and.
What is that?
Oh, you never heard of the Big Mammoth Caves?
Negative.
Man, it's like
I got a burp again.
you're. Go for it.
Oh no, never mind. It went away.
Do it.
It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. I try not to be rude to you. Dude. I don't want to cut you off.
Oh, do you?
So anyway, tell me about the case.
So the caves. You ever been to like Linville Caves?
What is that?
Like you go down, it's like these big ass caves.
Where's that?
Linville Caves are in North Carolina. They're up there near Asheville.
I am not.
But the Big Mammoth Caves, it's like they got all. These,
Excuse me.
they got all
Told you.
these.
I'm trying not to be rude.
No,
Sorry, y'all.
they got all these.
I had pizza for breakfast.
I mean, that's not a bad breakfast.
Yeah, it's coming up.
But they have all they have all like these caves. They built these walkways through them, and it's like
So it's
the
not.
size
This
of
is
like
not
a stadium or
natural.
something inside. Oh, this is natural.
Oh, it is.
It's totally natural.
I don't believe you.
Oh yeah, it's good shit. It's educational.
Oh, I like that. Okay, all right.
So
Good for the kids.
Yes,
So this you're talking about the Linville. This is over. This is a different one in.
but it's same thing. But it's like huge.
Kentucky.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Do you have mountains in Kentucky?
yeah,
I don't know if I remember that
yeah.
from the one time I went.
Like half the state's like mountains.
All I remember is beautiful green rolling hills
I mean,
and horse farms.
I don't know. Maybe it levels out up there. I know
Towards
you got-
Lexington, man. It's nothing but horses, bro.
Well,
I didn't even see people.
You got to go through Tennessee. And,
Yeah. Yep. Like Knoxville, like
yeah.
what is that?
north.
40 to I-75, I think.
Something like it. 75 runs.
I think
through it,
that's
yeah.
right. I mean, and Tennessee is beautiful and mountainous and all
Yeah.
that.
But you go through there, and but we were gonna do that. Drop the boy off, and then she wants to head down to Nashville.
Nashville?
I've never been to Nashville,
Woo, buddy, get your paycheck out because you're gonna spend it up there.
man.
The beers were so expensive, John. We went a month ago, and dude, I was hungover for 4 days, and I don't get hungover for days like that.
Yeah.
I just partied.
I mean, I see.
It was amazing, though, dude. It was so much fun.
So the last time we went to Louisville, I mean, we stayed right, like we were across the street from Old Forester. We were down the road
Awesome.
From Angels Envy.
So did y'all
Did
y'all go sample bourbons?
we did.
How was that?
I loved it.
What does that entail?
So
Did you
the best tour we did was Maker's Mark.
make your small?
I love Maker's Mark. Plus,
That's good stuff.
I'm in the ambassador program.
Very nice.
We were going back next year because my barrel matures in sometime around July.
Okay, so you're going to get
I'm gonna get the whatever sample thing out of the barrel.
okay. Now, do they give you like a bottle
I think so.
with you can like? Will it be marked? This is Wanye's bottle.
I think they
This
do.
is the Wanye special.
They have changed the rules on it, and people were very unclear.
So you're going to find out,
Yes,
and you're going to let us know,
yes.
Okay.
Either A, I'm gonna have to buy a bottle.
which is fine.
Whatever.
You're going to do that anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Right.
I'm coming back with some,
Right. Yeah.
but yeah, do that.
So as far as when you go to these distilleries
Yes.
out there, now do you pay for a tour?
Yeah, I
Is
think
it a free tour,
I think
and then
it
you
was
just
like-
buy the sample? Like, how does that?
I think it was like it's like $18 a person for like the
Okay, so you
the
know,
base tour.
$20.
Yeah.
Get you in the door.
Yep. And so
Now, is there like higher levels? You can pay a
I
little
think
bit
so.
more.
Yeah.
You can get a little more in depth.
Yeah.
And what is that?
Uh,
Which one did you just do the base?
we did like the base tour. Yeah.
Did you get to sample the whiskey?
Yes. So you get to sample the base makers. You get to sample the 46,
Okay, which
The-
is great.
the cask strength, and then they have I forget what their top tier, like the whatever special.
So
Like-
you sampled like say 4 for
You
instance.
basically get like 4 shots of whiskey.
So and are they full? Like
I mean,
ounce and a half pours?
They're
or
They're probably
something like
1
that.
ounce.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So you're getting like a good taste of the whiskey. Now, did Amanda participate?
No.
Does she
Yeah,
drink?
well, yes and no. She does not.
She does not drink bourbon.
No.
At least not
Not that.
neat.
No.
She
She
might
doesn't. She
drink it.
doesn't drink it mixed.
She doesn't.
No.
She doesn't mess with the good stuff.
She's a
The brown.
No, she's not down with the brown.
She like the clear stuff,
Yes.
Yeah, gross.
She's a vodka person.
which is fine.
That's,
That's your prerogative.
and
I don't mess with clear typically, unless it's that moonshine that got me in trouble the other day.
I like the clear tequila. I'm more.
Now tequila I can mess with.
Yes.
I do like tequila.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I would go as far as to say I love tequila. But if it's cold outside, I'm drinking brown.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel.
Yeah.
So did that being said, you guys went on this tour.
Yes.
She also paid to get in.
Well, I paid for her to get
Yeah,
it.
well, whatever. She got to also sample.
She got to
Did
taste,
she?
and then I got to finish.
Right. Okay. That's what I was getting at. So Jess and I went to Barbados several years back,
Yeah.
and we went on what they had like a rum and chocolate tour.
Yes.
And I don't chocolate. I don't like candy. But I do like liquor. And Jess is the opposite. And this is where opposites kind of attract here, right? So I got to drink all of her rum samples, except for the rum punch. She did drink the rum punch.
I mean, you can't.
But
deny
I
it.
drank all of the neat stuff, dude. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. And dude, let me tell you, when I was walking out of there sideways, buddy,
Yeah.
because they had one that was aged like, I don't know, 20 years or something crazy. And it was fantastic.
Oh, I don't doubt it, man. I'll tell you something. The 2 times that we've been in Jamaica, I have been slightly snickered the whole time.
Just giggly,
I mean,
just
yeah.
having a good time.
I mean, yeah.
I am 100% down with this.
So I actually stood the first year when we went for our honeymoon. The first time I'd ever. That's the first all inclusive I'd ever been to.
Same.
And
And what
so-
year was that?
That was 2015.
Yep. So we did
Yeah,
14,
yes.
and we went to Antigua, but you guys went to Jamaica.
We went to Jamaica. We did the Ocho Rios.
Oh, I love Ocho
Yes.
Rios, man. They got the waterfall.
I was
Dude, badass. I broke my toe on that thing.
Did you
It was-
really?
I did, man. I slipped and just jobbed it into a rock. And it's still, I got like a thing now. It's just, man.
See,
That's why I can't do OnlyFans like feet pics because people
you
would be
got
like,
the twisted on toes.
no, my toes are great looking, dude. But that one's just got like where the bone kind of
Yeah.
pokes where it broke, so people would recognize me, dude.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? It's not. I'm thinking about it.
You know, sometimes I do think about that. I'm like,
Oh, I'm definitely thinking about it.
who would like my feet?
Somebody will, dude.
Somebody.
Somebody. I don't know what your toes look like.
I don't know.
I know mine are pretty.
Eh.
They're just not painted.
No.
Little hairy.
Eh. I do enjoy the pedicure, but it's been a
Oh, I've never had that.
really.
Never.
Oh, they're so good.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Huh.
Little Asian women, they just rub you feet. And, yeah.
I'm so ticklish though, dude.
I don't know. I feel like you kind of, if you relax, like they put you in the chair that like massages
Dude,
your
I
feet.
can't relax, dude.
Really?
I'm just like, it's either 100 miles an hour or sleeping. Sometimes when I'm sleeping, 100 miles an hour.
I mean,
I don't have a chill, bro. There's no chill button. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not. It's just, it is.
I don't know. I enjoy them.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, they will tell you, they will dig in there. I mean, they will go. They
That
will
makes
go.
me hurt, dude. That
deep
makes
into
me
cuticle
cringe,
bed.
but I don't know if I like that. That sounds painful.
But they're digging there like, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, they apologize? Oh.
But this has been probably like, I would say like 15 years ago since the last one I went to.
I've never.
I mean,
I'll tell you what I liked about that all-inclusive stuff is that
Yeah.
they don't ask you for your room number. They
Oh,
don't
yeah.
ask you anything, bro. I found that. So when you walk up, you just make friends with the bartender.
yes.
And then they're going to be there all week, bro.
Yeah.
So you're just chilling with a guy last time was, oh, man, what was his name? He was cool, bro. Rashawn, maybe? Rashawn. That dude was cool every time. First time I saw him, I was like, what's up, dude? You know, whatever. We kind of shoot the shit a little bit. And then he remembers me the whole time.
Yeah.
I never even have to, he don't ask what I want, dude. He hands me a beer and a liquor drink every time. He see me go, Drew, what's up? And I'm like, what's up, brother? And he hands me 2 drinks. And they're not for my wife and I. They are for me.
So wait, did they have something other than Red Stripe and Heineken?
No, the beer. Well, they did. Most of it was that Caribbean beer,
Oh.
which is fine with the lime in it, dude. It's fine.
Ah, see, all we had was
But-
Red Stripe and
But there was one night. There was multiple nights.
yeah.
But there was one night. Jess was like, I'm going to bed, and I was like, that's cool. I'm gonna pop over to the little sports pub. You know, it's inclusive, man.
Yeah.
Who cares? There's nobody in this place, dude. And I ordered. They had Stella.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I'll have one of those Stellas. And the guy goes, cool, man. Anything else? I'm like, yeah. I want one of those 12-year aged rums with a little splash of Coke. And he goes, I'm going to tell you, dude, you're making a mistake. And I was like, I know I'm going to feel like shit tomorrow, dude. Don't hear me. He goes, no, man. You're running this rum with that Coke. And I was like, oh, well, what do you think? He goes, 2 ice cubes. I said, no Coke? He goes, no Coke. He said, but I ain't trying to tell you what to do. I said, dude, pour it.
I'm
Pour it.
going off your recommendation.
Pour it. You are the guy. You live here. You know.
Yeah.
So he makes it. I go sit in this room. This is a giant table, dude. There's nobody there. I'm watching the Yankees baseball from the middle of the Caribbean.
Really?
And only because they didn't have the Braves on. I'm like, yeah, I'll watch this, man. They're winning 12-2. Who cares? I'm watching baseball.
Yes.
And, dude, I'm telling you, I finished that rum before I finished the beer. And I went back and I told him, I said, hey, man, you were right. And he goes, do you want another? Yes. It was amazing, man.
Man, we went.
He was right.
We went with the first time we went to we rode in like the taxi or whatever down.
It was like a bus,
Yeah.
like a 8-10 seater bus.
Yeah. So we rode down with this like Canadian couple.
Did they have a cooler full of beer on that bus?
I don't remember.
We went to Ocho. I want to say they had a cooler full of beer. They were like, "Hey man, you want a beer?" I'm like, yeah.
Wait, where did y'all stay? Did y'all do like the Sandals or?
Yeah.
So we did like the couples resort.
What is that?
It's same thing, different.
Just next door, probably.
Yes, but the thing is, the resort that we stayed at had a little island about 100 yards off the beach.
Did you have to swim to it?
No, they had a little boat going back and forth. But
Was it like
It
a
was
motorboat?
yes, it was a nude island.
Naked?
Naked.
Naked. Did you go?
No,
Damn it.
no.
Bo, you should have just lied to me.
I
You
know.
could have told me all kind of
No.
crazy. But yeah, man, everybody had a fig leaf on.
No, 'cause
We're just holding our beer cans in front of our wieners.
I told Amanda, I was like, I want to go. I was like, I just want to see.
But is it like mandatory? You
Yes.
got to be naked.
Like
You get off the boat, you got to take your
No,
bitches off.
no. You get off, you go in they have like a little hut right there.
A hut.
Yeah, it has
Like a
little
straw-
lockers. Yeah, I mean it was
straw
like
house?
a small building,
I'm listening.
and then they had like on the other side they had like a couple bars and pools, and
Nobody's got clothes on.
nobody's got clothes.
What
on.
about the bartenders?
I don't remember that. I didn't go over there. I just know. I just looked at like
Dude,
the
I have
overhead.
so many questions.
I know. I do. I kind of want to go back because I just want to be like, you know.
Everybody's wieners out. Look at us. We're just natural.
That's right. I mean,
I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd be comfortable with that. I'd be like, man, my ass is kind of hairy.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, is that dude looking at my wife's titties? Like, I just don't know.
yeah. There's a lot of things that run through your head when you.
Yeah. Like, is everybody just banging on chairs over there? Like, is it going to be weird if I'm, like, sitting on the beach drinking a beer with a boner? Like, what if we want to bang? Like, do we have to go in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Is that allowed? I mean, we're all naked.
I mean, you know, it's a lot. There's a lot running through your head.
But you didn't go to, like, concierge and ask,
No,
like, hey, what's going on?
well, no,
over?
like we did. They told us about it. And,
They said, hey, man, if you guys want to be naked, you just get on that boat
yeah,
right there.
they
They will take you to Naked Island.
yeah. I mean, they were like, yes, the island over there is nude. You go in, you know.
Do they have food? Is it weird eating naked?
I don't know.
I mean, you know, I've been the late night hammered, just boxer shorts on. You're like sitting on the couch, eating.
I mean, honeymoon. You eat
you're
naked.
eating onion rings.
Yeah.
No, man, no, I don't think we did. I don't think we did eat naked.
I mean,
We were probably in our underwear. I mean, you know, I've seen my wife naked.
I don't. I mean, me. I don't. I'll strip off.
Same. I don't really care. But is it weird with other people there? I think that's where my hangups are. Is it like, are they looking at me? Am I looking at them?
See,
I don't know.
Like, so
Sometimes I stare off into space. I'm like, that dude's like standing right there. He thinks I'm looking at him. I'm like, dude, I wasn't looking at you. I promise. Or also like, oh, your wiener is huge, bro. Like, my bad. You know what I mean? Like, sorry, dude.
see, and you think though, you know, it either goes two different ways. It's like everybody ever is like super fit and looks like
No, dude, no,
Or-
not,
or-
no.
or
It's probably like 80 dudes.
Like-
They're all 75, hairy, fat as hell.
standing
Just,
there like Panama Jack hat.
yeah, just got their swang out. You're like, dude, like you were the last person that should be over here.
Yeah.
Like, listen, I'm not a fit guy.
No.
I'm not.
I'm
not. I've got a beer gut, man. You know, I got whatever. You know, I'm hairy, dude. Like, so, like, is it appropriate for me to go?
I don't know.
I feel like maybe people will be like, what the hell's that guy doing here? We don't want to look at him naked. Is anybody even looking at anybody?
I don't know.
Do people just kind of do their own thing? Like nobody really cares?
Do you just walk around and make eye contact with people?
I don't know. See, like, you know, honestly, dude, like, not to be like crass, but like you see some boobs, you're gonna look.
Yeah.
It's just kind of I think it's like a human, like a natural reaction.
it's
You're like, oh, tits.
Yeah.
But then you're on a nude island. You're like, oh man, I'm so sorry. and your boobs aren't even that good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even mean to look at them.
It's like
It was an accident.
gravity is setting in.
Then you got like the wraparound shades on, so they're like, I know he's looking at my tits. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, I don't know.
It's
See, so I guess that's an experience I've never had,
no. I have,
and maybe I should
the,
I should open up more.
the closest thing that I can say that I've had to do that is when I was in high school. I was on the swim team.
You were on the swim
Yes,
team?
I was on the swim
Oh
team,
my
yes.
gosh, this is amazing. Did you have to like shave your entire body?
No, I was totally the opposite. I was
Dude, I'm so hairy.
I was hairy at the time too.
I could never.
It was like a polar bear swimming.
I bet that was beautiful.
No, it was so ugly.
But did you wear like the little skivvy
Yes.
things? Matter of fact, that is amazing.
It's you know what the thing is like my freshman and sophomore year, we practiced at one of the colleges close to the high school,
Okay.
and Like they issued us one locker room.
For the men and the women.
Yes,
So it's co-ed
yes.
locker room.
And so you had people in there that were all wrapping towels around themselves.
Well, because you're
also.
17
Well,
and uncomfortable in your body at 17.
I was like-
Everybody is.
I was like 14.
Well, whatever.
I started when I was a freshman.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
Everybody, you think
know.
about teenagers, man. I was a good looking kid.
Man,
I was uncomfortable in my skin when I was 16.
And I mean, that was
I would have never admitted it to anybody.
20,
Yeah, I'll tell you
40
now.
years ago.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're in there, you're just like, whatever. You get tired or you're waiting on your ride's waiting on you. You're just like, whatever, just try off,
Whatever.
dry off, and put your clothes on.
Yeah. But I think that's different.
It's different now.
I think that's different than going to the nude island.
I don't know.
I 100% think it is.
Being naked in front of a group of people.
Yeah, but you're talking about people that you know. Like, there's like 8 people, 10 people.
I know.
How many people are on a swim team?
I feel like I would
My
be
high
more,
school didn't have a swim team.
I feel like I'd
See, I
be
don't know
more
if I'm-
comfortable around people I don't know than I do.
I am indifferent. I don't care. It's just a wiener, bro.
It is.
It's just a wiener.
Wiener's a wiener.
I would be more uncomfortable about my beer gut in front of somebody
Yeah.
than my wiener. Because
Walk
it's
around,
just a
suck it
wiener,
in.
bro.
Suck it in all the
See,
time.
that I think that's the thing. Is because you know what, dude? I could lose weight and have a better looking midriff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The wiener's just the wiener, bro.
It
It is
is.
what it is. That's what God gave me. My wife seems satisfied.
Yeah.
She has never complained about it.
No.
So I think it's fine.
Yes.
I think the wiener's fine. It's maybe,
It's all around the wiener.
yeah. And dude, like, again, I'm very hairy.
Yeah.
And I never know. Like you manscape, you gotta trim up a little. But dude, it's like a sweater right here.
But like I don't know, it seems, and I kind of dabble on the social media of things, and it seems like apparently the dad bod is coming back
Oh,
into style.
totally, dude.
Yes.
I think you're right. Could I lose a few pounds?
Yes.
Yes. Am I gonna? Probably not.
No. I mean, I'm trying. I want to get
Sure.
to a manageable.
I think that's fine, dude.
Yeah.
I think we're all trying to be healthier.
Yeah.
I think that's a 2023 thing.
It is.
I think everybody wants to, maybe live a little longer.
Yeah.
I think that's good. But still, probably not gonna.
Yeah.
At least over here.
Well, I'm gonna say it's probably about time.
We're gonna wrap this thing up.
Yep.
Let's put a bow on it.
Yep. Because we're in pretty good time.
If you are still listening, we appreciate you.
Yes.
Shouts out to my mom, who I maybe talked a little shit about.
Oh.
Also, shouts out to my wife for being amazing. Happy birthday tomorrow. She's probably not going to listen. It's fine.
Yep. Shout out to my mom, Big D Man, and I have most thanks to Amanda for putting up with me doing all this crap.
It's a lot.
It is. Oh,
This was great.
but if you have any questions, comments,
I'm going to do that thing where I say like and subscribe. I always want to do that.
so yeah, we'll try and get this out there, and I think we're gonna be flipping it on Apple.
And maybe weekly. Maybe try to do weekly. Maybe every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Try to get a few in. We'll see if you guys like what we're saying.
Well,
Just two dudes just rambling, pretty much.
I mean, we're gonna put it out there.
Drank
and
5 beers.
Give
I
us your insights on what.
I'll
we
try to
can
be a
do.
little looser earlier in the show so you guys don't get bored.
Yeah. I mean, we have talked for an hour, almost an hour and a half.
Panthers are losing 17-3. In case you're wondering.
Oh,
I know you weren't.
no, I've given up on them. I totally have.
They suck. But go Dogs.
Yeah.
We'll talk to y'all next week.
All right, till next time, people.
Dirty out.
And one.